competitor relationship. Somebody new came into the neighborhood, is basically ripped off their concept or something like that. And what can they do to, what do they do? Like, they've never faced this before, so they're not outfitted with the right info. And I assume it's something you guys have dealt with quite a bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Is this just a broad general question? Or is it specific to bars, restaurant, just kind of in general?
Yeah, it's kind of, I guess, speaking to your specific experience,
Okay.
as much as possible would be helpful. If you have any particular examples, obviously you don't need to name any names of competitors that have come in. That's not helpful to anyone except them. Um,
Um,
but yeah, and
yeah.
I'll just ask helpful questions as things come up.
Okay. Um, so I think if I were in that position and I was looking at, a competitor moving in and our business going south, or associates leaving to go work at the new place, whatever it is that's making it difficult. I can understand that they probably want an easy answer, or they probably want a
Hmm.
quick answer. They probably want something definitive. And while I have that, it's probably not, unfortunately, the answer that a lot of people want to hear. Then it goes back to some of the things that we were talking about, just commodity pricing and that kind of stuff. Things are cyclical, and you mentioned a bunch of places closing. A lot of these places that are opening up without knowing any specifics about what people are asking about, they they're opening up in a very, very difficult time, and it's
Right.
going to be very stressful. It's going to be very difficult. It's going to be very capital intensive, and continue doing what you're doing, but making sure that you are the best at whatever it is you're doing.
Hmm.
So for us, everybody has different, takes on pizza, and they like deep dish, Detroit style, or whatever it is, and that's fine. But when you look at the pizza that we make, so sorry, I'm shaking. The relatively thin crust pizza, almost kind of Neapolitan style, and with unique, fun, different, interesting, ingredients and combinations, and just really amazing flavors. I don't think anybody does it better. And obviously, I'm biased, but I've been in pizza my whole life, and I really don't think anybody does it better, top to bottom, from everything we do. We run pretty much a scratch kitchen, have the highest quality ingredients we can. If we can find something better, we bring it in. Um, Having the product and standing behind the product, I think, is the most important thing.
Hmm.
You look at the beer, you know, all of our stores are a little bit different, but most have 36 handles.
Yep.
We do everything that you're supposed to do, everything the Brewers Association says to do. We put the absolute utmost importance on cleaning glassware.
Hmm.
Um, it's always to do what is best for the product, what's best for the guest, what's best for our associates. If we have an issue, we have a problem, let me know. Let's get it fixed. Let's get somebody out. It's always doing those things that will put you at the absolute top.
Right.
And you can always find somebody that on any given day is going to have a better beer selection than you, but that's subjective. Uh,
Hmm.
and you just need to focus on doing the right thing, putting forth that time and attention to whether it's the food, whether it's the beer, and then knowing that it's going to come around.
Yeah.
Anytime a new restaurant, new bar, new whatever opens up nearby, they're always going to get more sales, at least initially. It's going to be this bump. People are going to be interested. People want to see what's going on over there.
Right.
Sometimes you've got associates that leave. Oh, that's the new place. Oh my gosh, well, I can start over there and get maybe more hours or
Or like
fewer
a
hours.
hiring bonus,
Yeah, whatever it
400
is,
bucks. Yeah.
I get it 100%. But if we all just go back to, and I hate to keep repeating this over and over, but if the focus is on doing what is best, the focus is on doing what is right, doing the best you can, making people happy, you're facilitating and cultivating an environment that people want to be in, whether
Yeah.
an associate, a manager, a guest, whoever it is. And if you then take that same kind of thought process and apply it to the beer, the wine, the food, you are going to have a people want to work. You're going to have a product that people want to eat and drink, and you're going to have something that is successful.